Also, how awesome Salam looks.
Yeah. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Telling you though, it's like the super white mage from Final Fantasy 3. Whatever that was called.
During the hand part there, when there's the two separate hands, is all the damage physical?
So,
Anyone?
I was told that there was a lot of physical damage going out. I think Worldbreaker told me that, actually. But he doesn't use cooldown, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Like, yeah, it's damage. Reduces your health. I'm back.
Still got a little bit on cooldowns, Kashi. Okay. Waring?
Yeah.
Do you have a pet summoned? Yes. Check.
I was just trying to stream to YouTube
Right,
since Twitch wasn't working.
My phone just told me that we are streaming.
Yeah, I was trying to find where the actual URL for it was.
3?
One of the guys in my FC just pointed out the fact that the electricity in here makes noise and now he can't unhear it.
Just turn off my game sounds, because I've heard this fight way too much.
Yeah, I probably should do that.
I find it easier to like listen to TeamSpeak and stuff whenever I have the game sounds off.
I just have my game sound come through my speakers.
Oh, we hear it.
Stack on Enya.
Should have marked the tankus.
Get ready for the knockback, kids.
Old Burr going to A. Whoa! I got scared.
I also pooped a little.
Yeah, I swooned.
Ready for the knockback? Three, two, one, stack. Digititis on Enya.
Liquid?
Liquid?
Very close.
Haha!
Spread. Bad. I was a little slow on that. Hopefully it makes it. Gosh.
Going into this next phase, can you guys mark each other real quick? For
Mark
tethers?
each other.
the tanks. Much appreciated.
Oh, did I just steal the...
That's okay. Yeah, you did.
Stone skin's up.
I will stun E here, unless Daniel just stunned it.
Okay, I'm gonna take it off Akashi.
I got Chun-Chuns, hopefully.
Come on.
Oh!
Damn.
Okay, you would have lived through that.
Yeah, but then
You
we got
would've.
hit by the thing afterwards.
Whatever
So-
you did, it worked.
Yeah, I didn't pop a single cooldown for that, even though I
Get
had
together with me, Slab.
My stunning it initially, while not especially optimal, shouldn't have affected Old Bear's ability to stun it, though.
Oh, it didn't. I just wasn't sure if we do we want to use more than one stun on.
Because to me, it's
What a
just
rip.
DPS, and there were other people on the other mob, so it didn't matter.
Okay, no, I didn't.
In my
mean that. I
mind.
just basically was saying you got that one. I thought. So I mean, this equals the farthest that we've made it, right? Like we haven't really got into a sophisticated strategy for rotating stuns. You need to stun them during the cast of like
Right.
whatever end
Mucilage.
thing they do, right? Okay.
I think we're getting a little more comfortable at the hand split phase where we're DPSing down, so I'm gonna stop using Sentinel for that, so I can use Sentinel for that second tether.
Hey, Enya, did my stone skin wear off?
Yeah, probably. I took some damage because we had a knockback, but the first one I used Holy Ground, the second one I used Rampart, it still took 22k damage, so I'm assuming maybe with Stone Skin and Rampart have been okay, but...
Okay, yeah, because I was dead the second time you got the tether, I think.
Yeah, I've got other stuff I can use during the hand split phase, so I'm just going to try that out next time and just save Sentinel, because I feel more comfortable with that on there.
Give it a
It's a
shot.
lot of damage.
What threw me off was so if the tether's on a melee, if you could try and move at least a couple steps away from the center of the room, the pool there, because I need to step between the melee and the pool, ideally.
Yeah, if you could just back up a smidgen.
Trying to tiptoe it. Not good at tiptoeing though.
The big old bare feet. You guys just let me know when you're ready to go. Give me the signal for a ready check. Your cooldowns. I'm gonna need to wait at least another minute or two for hollow ground anyway. Maybe another minute. It's pretty good though. We made a little progression.
Old Bear didn't die to the tether.
Well, we didn't
I
fuck
consider
up
that
tethers,
progress.
so there's that.
And I did use a cooldown. So I had them though. I say vengeance.
I was gonna
as well.
say, we both had our tethers and we called them out and it was efficient, so... What's the timing on tethers? Like, once they show up, like, how much time do we have to get there?
7.5.
Okay. That's easy.
It's not too bad, yeah.
Well, but that's the time you have to get there and then get safely away from anyone else that you might murder when it explodes. In AoE
point.
damage.
Unfortunately, when you have a bow mage like Akashi, he's not gonna be able to move swiftly and keep up his DPS, so... We'll have to run. I've decided that sprint may be a factor. If needed.
Yeah, I think you'd be fine.
Ah, well, yeah,
I have
yeah,
I
that's fine,
have
Akashi.
miss on warring, just FYI.
Yeah, that's probably just my book.
Okay.
I mean, if you feel like meeting me halfway, I'm okay with that too.
Then how does your group do the stuns? Do you just call out the letter of the one that you're going to stun?
Yes, frankly, it shouldn't matter until the set at the very end.
Yeah.
It just shouldn't be a big deal because it's only the two, and you've got like a shitload of stuns and silences in the group.
Okay. Do your tanks stun the first pair, or do the melee stun the first pair?
It doesn't matter what the group that so my group hasn't gone to A3S, we're just forming, but I did it with Anti, and they did something that I liked, which was the tanks would mark like a square or a circle or something if on a mob if they were like handling stuns on it. So melee and other classes would call out like, oh, I'm on M, but if you saw one marked as a circle, it's just like, oh, whatever, the tanks have got it under control.
I have 1 and 2 on my hotbar. I could just throw on there real quick, but I don't want anybody to throw off by it.
But
Plus,
anyway,
in
yeah.
that first part, it's kind of silly because when you're stunning, like not only stunning, but you have to like worry about tethers, like picking that up really quick. So
I believe the way the timing works is that you should be able to have time. Xeno has time anyways to like get a stun off and then go grab the tether. Because it seems like they cast that mucilage shit or whatever right before the tethers go up.
yeah.
But yeah, it's really, like I said, the last one, there's 4 of them, so that's when you need to like have one person on each one waiting to stun it.
Okay.
Till then, just...
And I'm sorry, Daniel, I think I cut you off.
Oh, no, I don't think so. But
Good.
anyway, the first 2 ads, just somebody stun mucilage. It shouldn't be a big deal as long as you got a shitload of people on both mobs, because it's such a long time in terms of cooldowns before you need your next stun.
Alright.
So, I mean, in that case, I should have been more careful with leg sweep, but it also shouldn't have mattered ideally.
Unbelievable. You ready to roll? Alright.
Yeah, and then I only mentioned it because I wasn't sure. I'm not very clear on the timing when they actually cast it. I thought
Pulling
maybe
in
he
3?
had already
Oh, yeah,
started casting it and you had
Yeah, I
already
mean,
stunned
it's
it.
pretty soon on.
My sense is that it's when they reach about halfway, but I'm not sure if that depends on whether you slowed them and etc.
Hate so strong.
It is on Old Bear. I'm going to A.
Damage down.
Attention. Stacker.
Ready for the knockback? Three, two, one. Get together.
No.
I hope that's, yeah.
Oh. Why so far?
Just like to point out that I am, in fact, on the circle that we had decided on.
No, you're not. You're on the other
Oh, shit.
circle. Yeah.
I can't see that. This game sometimes.
Limp.
I was right on top of you.
It looks like it sometimes.
Nope.
Nope.
Ugh.
It's close though.
Oh, I lived! Not.
Oh my god.
Nope.
I need to
you
step it
didn't
up.
have the damage down, right?
Hmm?
You didn't have
Ah.
the damage down, right?
No.
Yeah, I fucked up, but I salvaged it. I grabbed it off you by accident, and then I gave it to Reggie.
I didn't know
Okay,
you
yeah,
could
I
do
got
that.
really
I-
confused as to what happened there. I was like,
I didn't
what
have
just
it.
happened?
I didn't have it. Warren gave it to you. I thought I had it. I grabbed it from you, and then I was like, "Oh, I'll just give it to Reggie," and then I got the healing down. So I double dipped, but it worked out.
Yeah, to be fair on that last part there, I missed
428.
5 times. So,
Pretty much exactly the same.
Eh.
You were off by like 10, but that's because we wiped, so you have to count into that.
Will not waste my time with that.
Yeah, that was not a very good burn phase for me.
Nor me.
I'm good, by the way.
I panicked, switched back to. I've been trying to do it without Vengeance now to save
One more
that
minute
for
for
the tethers.
pots.
But then I panicked, switched back to Defiance because I thought I was going to die.
Waiting on your PB, Chun.
Don't forget his jelly.
Alright. Alright.
And then you said you have a Scholar?
Yes. Focus fair.
Okay. I know someone that might have been interested, but they're a Scholar.
Wow.
Swoon Song?
You distracted him.
Yeah.
The mole bear.
I'd say it's still worth going.
Yeah, at least for the practice. Not gonna use pots though.
I haven't.
You haven't been?
No.
I don't think they're doing well because Risotto's bitching into that.
On me, I'm going to see.
Mm-hmm. God
That's alright.
damn.
Slam doesn't need to heal.
Wait, he has damage now?
I
Did
do,
we-
like a
Why-
pro.
Yeah.
I-
so were you
Gonna
standing
say,
on top
fuck
of
this.
Reggie and it didn't pass?
No, I was just way on the opposite side.
Fair.
Okay, I'm determined to fuck up every mechanic right now. Jesus.
It's okay. Get out of your system.
Yeah, I mean, you combined two into one run, so that's fine.
There you go.
I was gonna say, to be completely fair, we typically have a whole bunch of random shenanigans anyways.
Except for
Our
last
first run was
last raid.
definitely the strongest, so.
Yes. Well, we
Last-
normally do pretty well early in the night, and then stuff happens.
But 2 raids ago, we had a lot of crossing the streams. But last raid, I don't think we had a single stream crossing. Except for I think one time you ended up with damage down, but that was, yeah, that's a...
It just didn't pass when I tried passing it at one point. Or it was an accidental pass from somebody, I don't know. Something
Right.
happened.
What did I beat?
You beat him in DPS. Not saying much, just saying.
Good job, old bear. Oh man. Alright.
Just for EP reasons, I kind of want to start using pots in the opener instead.
I mean, you can. We're at the point, we're getting very close where we don't need pots at the burst, so it would be more strategic to use at the beginning. But I'm not using pots,
Well-
period, because if we're progressing and we're passing the burst phases, then it's a money loss at that point.
Yeah, I don't really want to waste the pots if You know, until we get to the point where we're hitting the end rage.
Yes. Those are my thoughts.
Scrubs.
Yeah, peasants.
Rich peasants.
Or he could just dump like the gill in his pockets out on the table and keep you in pots for like,
Life.
I don't know. Warren wears like all these dresses and shit. Does he even have pockets?
Probably not. This healing accuracy, I swear.
Got it. I'm going to A. Knockback incoming.
Oh.
Woo! I was like on the edge, brah.
I saw that too.
Ah.
3, 2, fuck Warring.
Yeah.
Did you just get cleaved?
Yeah, I thought I would be out of it.
What a nerd.
It's a big ass fucking cleave.
It is. Every time I get knocked that way, I'm afraid it's gonna hit me because I get knocked that way a
Not
fucking
in ya?
lot.
Something
Liquid.
Probably won't be meeting that check, but whatever. Here or there.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah?
Probably not.
Can't believe you. How dare you?
Fucking lame. I hit him with tetragram too.
Did you miss?
Teddy
No.
grams?
Well,
Yes,
maybe.
because it could totally miss.
Teddy
Ah,
grams.
Teddy grams are awesome.
ah,
Yeah.
we were
The
close
honey or
because
cinnamon
we
kind?
only got hit by the first one. The second one was lower.
But
So
you
we
get
hit the
all fancy with your
threshold
Teddy grams.
a little too late.
If you ever put Teddy grams in cereal, or as cereal, and put them with milk.
That sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm. You have to eat them like super quick, otherwise they like get all soggy and disgusting. But it's pretty good.
I know the 56 vitalities, is probably a good trade for the 18 strength I had to give up, but I kind of want that strength back. Should be able to switch accessories like mid-combat.
I don't think any game ever works like that.
It's a little OP to do that.
Yep.
I mean, if the boss could turn into a fucking hand,
Well,
you think I'd be able to take
that's
a ring off and put a
because
different ring on?
he's the boss.
Yeah. Because he's Jigglybutt.
Jigglypuff?
Jigglybutt.
Oh.
You are aware of the way his butt jiggles, right? Just watch it. It'll hypnotize you.
I can't see.
He's really excited to twerk.
Motherfucker. So I hit the fell cleave, but fell cleave didn't go off. I hit infuriate and hit fell cleave again. Rip. Got old Burr going to see.
Three, two, one. Get together. Liquid. Yes. Good job.
Red.
Yep.
No.
Rip.
Ah, freaking lush.
Quit dying already. God.
I got him.
Well, that tether.
I got cooldowns this time though.
Wonder if I can like cover someone.
I'll get Z.
It goes through cover as far as I know.
So if I like hollow ground, I don't know. Got some lance.
I got
Not
warning
moving.
soon. Got vengeance, but save me. I live.
Oh my
For
god!
fuck's sake.
I'm alive. I don't even know what to do now.
Well, make it through the battery things or whatever.
Hugs. Get closer to the middle, otherwise I'll knock you out. There you go. Oh, that's bullshit!
Good job though.
Tether's already on me. I got drill up.
Chun,
I'm gonna
Chun,
try.
Chun, Chun. Sorry, Chun. I tried. I don't know why it wouldn't go off you. I ran into it like 3 times. I think you stood still. Like I went like this like several times. I don't know why the fuck it did that.
Pink thing is because one made it to the end, right?
Reggie, I killed us. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the dot
So yeah,
one.
this is
Yeah,
where
we
you
had
would
a-
Oh,
call
wow.
them out. I would
This
call
is-
out
yeah.
letters.
Yeah.
These 4.
Okay.
That's good though. We made,
We
it, to
made
the
it
last
to
of
the
the ad
last
phase.
wave.
Well,
Kind of.
I mean, and you made
Ish.
it.
Part of us made it to the last wave, with taking lots of damage.
I'd be
Sorry for
definite
like kicking you into the water there.
Yeah, I was standing in the middle. I don't know why it pushed me that far out.
Because like right at the last second, you or I angled ourselves, and then it just kind of threw you into that.
Bleh.
Because like I was fine, I had plenty of
the-
room.
Yeah, it was weird because the next time that I had it was with Warring and it pushed me back, but it didn't push me back out as far, so whatever.
You
Oh
guys
well.
all see that
Fuck
diagram
it.
that I had linked on Hangouts?
Yeah, that's where I was standing, but
Okay.
we got somewhat angled and it pushed me too far out.
Yeah, it's a lot like T8, I think.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
annoying.
All server ticks, yeah.
Wouldn't know anything about that though, because tank life.
True.
Elegant Field. Elegant Field. Oh my god, PTSD. Stones can add load. Go on off. Oh god. That's why my nickname is Reggie Alarm, because of that fucking turd.
Refood.
You have like the guy at the Elegant Field, he's like, don't worry guys, I know what to do. He runs off and the little satellite's like, nope. Fuck you. Every time.
Yes, that's accurate.
I'll try, but
Oh,
I have to grab
that
that
makes
tether
sense,
right away.
Sean.
So
Okay. Yeah,
wait, so
that
why
would be
are
a good
you-
reason to not
You don't have to
them
stun it
right
at
out
all,
of the
though.
gate.
yeah, I'm not gonna stun that first one then. Fuck it. Like stun one of the gear lubricants or some shit.
So you know you're supposed to be stunning when it casts the thing, right? The mucilage.
Right, but I'm going to
Burst.
grab a tether, so I just
Correct.
be helpful.
No, but I mean stunning it before it casts it doesn't do anything though. Like, or not that it doesn't do anything.
Well,
it's
I mean,
helpful,
it probably delays it, but
yeah.
I don't think it would be worth
But
it.
what Sean's saying is if you stun
Stun
it
it right away,
in the
He
liquid,
can't hit him.
not even that, if you stun it in the liquid, then he takes.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Progress. So it looks like just regular hits. Oh, you know what? I got crit for 7,000, which is why I died. Like I think I took a 7k auto attack.
You know, maybe Salon, we should save our viruses for that part.
Maybe. I've been throwing virus. I think it is back by then. I've been throwing virus up when the hands.
They first split, yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it'd
throwing
be
it
up.
on old bears. That might work too.
Do you have the stuff
I
on your
think mine's
hotbar
back by
to
then.
mark the last two in the wave that we should do?
I'm just gonna call out the letter in the target thing.
To wait on Chun. He's paralyzed.
That's unbelievable.
Playing in the sandbox.
We did ready check 40 years ago, but they were discussing where the viruses go, so there's that.
I figure if my virus isn't back by then, you could probably throw it up on at least one of them. That'll make it a little bit better.
Alright. Ready check. Has already been performed.
Oh god, no. Ugh.
What?
I was at 7,000 before it started doing the splash damage.
I can get him up if you want me to.
Already up.
Going to see.
Leave.
I'll use a pot this time since I'm weak.
3, 2, 1, move.
Teddy's on me.
Liquid.
No. Oh, that was cool. Spread, 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 spread.
Yeah, virus immunity didn't come back up in time.
And I am on weekend.
Get an Inner B stuff on at that time.
Got the tether
I
on.
got
All right.
whoever this is.
That's me.
Still on.
Right on.
Vengeance up.
Don't move when you have that on you.
Oops, sorry.
I'll res him.
Shit happens. No biggie. I just wasn't able to put anything on there. Let's land, let's cuddle.
I
Got the
have
one
a
on Chun.
tether.
I have Chun's.
Alright, I just said that.
Okay, I'm good.
Rip.
Yeah.
Rip.
No, we went one gear out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die.
In your near.
Sorry, I'll get pulled in. See? We're good.
Pulled into your death.
I bet. To be honest, I'm so not used to being alive at the start of that phase that I'm not even sure which side we agreed I was taking. Are you taking generally A side? I know it's somewhat fluid, but fluid. Are you taking A side or C side?
Usually C, but
The
I
only
felt
way-
like Reggie, well, whoever had Salam was closer to you, so I said Chun.
Yeah, it
No, I know,
doesn't
but I'm
work
just saying in
that well
general,
if the
are you
tether's on
going A
both
side or,
sides.
C side.
Like if the tether's on, both tethers are on one side, it doesn't work that well.
No, I'm just asking in general whether anyone prefers A or C.
C, yeah, because we're already over there.
So you're taking C side?
Yeah, but if they're both
Okay.
on A side, I'm
No,
gonna have to grab one.
hang on. I was just asking you to clarify
Yeah.
in general. Regardless of, I know if there's two tethers on one side, obviously you're not just going to stand on C and go dirt to dirt.
Yeah, you stay on A, I'll stay on C. Like kind of where we're at whenever that phase starts anyway.
Yeah, I was just saying, I spent more attempts being rezzed at a random location at the start of that phase than going into it on my own, so want to confirm.
Yeah. Alright, we're good?
Heals, please. Ooh.
Knockback. Going unmarked. Stack on 1, 2.
Wash away.
Yeah, I totally missed my fucking tempered will. Three, two, 1, stack.
Did you say it's an older?
Oh, what?
Liquid.
Why did someone else go on top of that?
I do not
No
know.
big-
Because you had the healing debuff, and I took it off you.
Rip.
Okay, well, isn't Regnus supposed to be the one taking the damage debuff, though?
Yeah.
So it looked like someone else stepped on top of Regnus, and then I was unable to transfer it.
Oh, is that okay? I didn't see anyone else coming for him.
Can I take a bio real quick?
Yes. You don't have to ask
No,
permission.
you
do you?
can't.
All right, thank you.
You just stay
Never.
here. Squirm in your chair.
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys do back on your other side of the hands over there, so...
Yeah, no, I just didn't see anyone coming for Reggie.
In the ad phase, it's just 2 tethers, right? Pull up the thing I have saved on my desktop with the rotation. Yes, thank you. I might set up some ACT triggers to remind me like 3 seconds before the tethers come out. So after we kill those 4 piston lubricants, is that whole gigantic, epically long clusterfuck considered the last phase? Oh
Yes, correct.
my god, it scares me. Like, it actually scares me.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's terrifying.
So then I was mentioning, because you, depending on what you're looking for in your group, you may want to follow up with him, but Pressia Hope, do you know him?
Name is familiar.
So, I can't confirm any of this because I don't really know, and I think they're clearing a lot of this up tonight, but he is in Gently's group.
Oh,
Gently's group is rumored to be on the cusp of no longer being a group.
Huh.
They hit the wall like so many other groups that were built to like, they
Sure.
were third on A2 or A1 and A2, and then hit the wall here. Their warrior is in the Navy and is shipping out next week. So this week they're only raiding one day, and then there's been no effort to find a replacement or anything like so. Brescia
Interesting. And Brescia is what,
Scholar.
tank or healer?
He's a scholar.
Okay.
I think he plays. So he used to main white mage. He plays scholar in his current group, but I think he plays astrologian as well. As well as because like he's good.
That's
And
awesome.
I mean, he was
Yeah,
server third on 1 and 2. So
That's really good to know. So one of our guys, our ninja, was actually in their group for a really long time.
Jack.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So
and I
I'll
think,
see if he can. Well, unless it's awkward or something, maybe I'll have him reach out.
No, so their raid tonight was their only raid this week, so he should know. Like he was going to speak with Gently afterwards, and basically, they decide whether they replace Brulin and carry on, or. But I think someone has school. Like it has an expiration date, whether it's this week or a couple weeks from now.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I think of you guys when I think of this, but all of the groups that decided they were going to go hard and raid 7 times a week, 5 hours a day, have just been completely destroyed because it's not sustainable. So I mean, and then you guys, right, raid fairly consistently, and you get A1 and A2 down, and you're making progress in A3. So I think it's interesting. Yeah.
I think people start to get stressed out after doing it for a couple of weeks, especially getting to this point, and that's why groups fall apart.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. And it's like you're doing something, you're so dedicated to it, and in something like Final Coil, that would have been awesome because you'd have it down in 2 weeks, and you work hard and you kill T13, yay. But with this fight, if you spend 3 weeks of hardcore progression on A3 and you don't even kill the fucking thing, that's just depressing. There's no return,
Yeah, and if you're Dub and Jubei, who literally built your group around trying to be like world and server first, and then you get cock blocked.
Yeah, and I mean, it's also like you're bashing your face against the same mechanics with no change over and over and over again, and then nothing really changes, too.
Yep.
It gets disheartening.
So we're trying to construct our group around like a 9-hour week schedule, which I think is going to work well. It's like, okay, 3 times a week, be good, be efficient, decent amount of time, but not like soul crushing the way a lot of those groups are.
John, you there? All right.
But I can confidently tell you that Pressy is a better human being than he is a player. Like he's an awesome guy. So, because that's not true of a lot of people. They're really good players, but not necessarily good human beings. Pressy is awesome.
Nice. That is good to know.
I see you made your own FC.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I didn't personally do it, but kind of me and 2 other guys in the former FC, the former Static, was like, hey, we're, of course our group gets unmotivated and people stop caring, and we're like, hey, we still care, so let's fucking do something.
Yeah. Ready for knockback? Going unmarked. Ready for first slap? Second incoming? Knock back. Oh, nope.
Down there.
I was worried that was going to happen. I tried to cast Cure 2 at the last second there.
It's all good, man. No biggie.
Or you'll give you a fist bump here to motivate you.
Fist bump.
But when somebody else doesn't have fist bump, it just looks like you're punching them. So, punching Reggie.
That face. I've got a punch thing. Hold on.
It's a love punch.
Check this out. Yeah.
It's quote unquote fist bump.
All the best. Alright. No one's gonna ever keep it down. I didn't change anything from the last time.
Sure.
I
Just
didn't,
hand
I
that
swear.
cure to you. It's all good, man.
Roger,
Listen to
working
Daikashi.
harder. There's a guy on our server named Work Harder.
Yes.
Wasn't sure if you were talking to me.
There's also a guy on our server named Sarcastic Hashtag.
What?
Best
Hashtag
name.
get wrecked.
Best name ever.
I feel like that would be Chun's name.
What? Sarcastic Hashtag?
His alt, yeah, for sure. Chun's definitely a sarcastic hashtag.
He's a person.
And a sarcastic hashtag.
Hashtag first, person second.
For sure. Got it, going to A. Three, two, one. Move it, move it. Overshot. Ah. Okay, we'll be right.
What?
Moves like a fucking dreadnought,
Take
man.
us
Like,
out, yeah.
sometimes it's just a bitch to move. I don't know.
Mine?
Separate.
Fred. Whoa, mama.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Tetragram.
Mm-hmm.
One of the guys in my SC calls it tetragrammaGerd.
Dr. McGurr!
Pretty much.
Stone skin's up.
Alright, couple seconds to tethers.
They've got tether on
Yeah,
bastard.
oh, man, they're both right there, so get it and get out. Vengeance up.
No.
Rip.
That was
I thought you had it,
complete
old bear.
Well, we did, but when Ad reached the side and we got the electrocution thing, right?
No, yeah,
I'm
but I thought you were gonna
alive.
stun mucilage on that ad
Uh,
because you were
yeah.
right next to it.
Love that meme on the internet. It's got like Joker. Batman's got like the side of his coat, and it's just like, "Oh my god, Batman!"
Oh my god.
Okay, so Thendiel, correct assumption, poor execution on my part. Because I think since my stun's on a 20-second cooldown, I believe I want to stun that first one so that it's back up later.
Yeah, I mean, you could stun the first ad and then stun an ad in between or two. I mean, I would say definitely that ad, another ad, and then one of the four would be no problem.
Yeah, the whole phase is 65 seconds. Well, the four piston lubricant spawns 65 seconds after the start of the phase. So, okay, I'm not sure now. I'm tempted to say I don't want responsibility for stunning that first one because
Okay,
the timing's so
I'll
close
do
to the
it.
tether.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Refoods if necessary.
Ooh, I should probably wait another second, like 30 seconds for hologram.
Cancel the ready check.
My bad. Should be much longer. I wish that it like told me whenever I hovered over it like 4.5 seconds or something. Just 4 minutes for everything. Between 3 and 4.
What's 7 minutes total, right? The cooldown on it?
Yeah.
So when the little clock dial thing reaches halfway, that's 3.5.
Oh, old bear. I'm re-ready checking. Too much logic, get out.
And that ad phase intrigues me because I feel like there's a lot of like useful things it could do. But not be shit.
Probably just worry about like the mechanics right now because I'm so afraid I'm gonna miss a tether. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'd rather just get through the tethers and let the DPS do their DPS thing.
I was saying when I think some people were AFK that I believe after this raid I will set up custom triggers for the tether timing.
Yeah.
So that it'll just announce like so I can warn us like 3 seconds to tethers, whatever. 'Cause that's what I'm worried about is I'll be get DPS tunnel vision.
You still have that one Reddit where that guy put up like the list of the timings, right?
Well, I have that graphic that has the whole rotation.
Ready for the knockback? I've got it. Go down, Mark. Sorry, Akashi.
You can just give that to me in the future.
I'd like to give it to Chun because I think he really loves positionals.
Yep. I mean, he could still do his position.
I know. I'm just messing around.
It, but you know.
That was the second one, right?
No, yeah. I think I got Timber to off in time. Oh, I did. Okay. Get back together. It's on Enya.
Fine.
Lim.
Really? Huh.
Red.
Inner Beast is up.
Jump.
I lived.
Oh, you of little faith.
Stone skins are up.
Got the tether on Chun.
I got Akashi's.
I'll move. So you can keep
shit.
DPSing.
Alright.
You're alive.
Over here, Reg. Yeah, exactly.
I got the tether off.
I
You
got
just grabbed
Reggie's.
it off me.
Oh,
Somebody get me. Thank you.
sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Good thing I hit hollow ground, huh?
Yes. The splash damage probably would have killed you.
Can't see who that is over there. Okay.
We're good. Alright, I'm marking
I
this
call
one.
R.
I got you.
We've got to kill that last
Swan,
lubricant.
you needed to help me with that gear.
We're dead.
And yeah, we're
Trying to keep you guys alive too. Because
Yeah,
as
that's
spread
kind
out,
of
spread
bad.
out as some of you are, it's really hard to get you guys.
Hey, no
With
worries.
AoE
Progress.
healing.
Yeah,
Progress.
it's pretty good.
Super close.
That's cool, look. He popped up
What?
after the ad phase. And
He's
I-
pissed off.
Final phase calling it.
Yeah, he didn't look really happy about that. Are you gonna call that final phase? Like, really?
Hey.
If you announce that in FC chat, I'm gonna slap you.
Don't judge me. So I learned an important lesson. Instead of being a derp and grabbing the tether and then hoping that, because once I grab the tether, I'm so worried about where I'm standing and who's around me that I often forget to press a cooldown. So now what I do is press the cooldown, then go grab the tether, because all my cooldowns last longer than 7.5 seconds anyways.
also generally speaking, if you're attacking the same mob as a melee, they can still attack it with you. They just need to be on the opposite end at full
Okay.
range.
I just
Oh,
tried to
it's a
switch
pretty
to the
big
other one.
splash. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. Like
Okay.
you'll have to maybe step away. Yeah, you probably will have to step away, but I'm fairly certain that if you
If
are
we're both at max melee, that we
max
should be-
melee range, I think you can still do it.
I just switched to one of the little guys there.
Yeah.
Now those
That
little
would-
guys, should
that
we
would
just be
be
stunning
efficient.
them freely if we have a stun up? Just whack them.
Yes.
Just make sure you have a stun for that last wave.
Oh, and Slon, and I guess Warwick. When I was talking with Pressy about this, he claimed that the positioning is, for once, actually kind of convenient, and that if you use Miasma 2, you could generally hit 2, if not 3.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah, I do that whenever I'm close enough.
That's
Now, of
why
course, the skull
I've
will
been running
miss,
around
but-
and hitting that, so
Yeah.
I've had a couple instances where it missed, but I'm trying.
For the most part, I'm just like, as soon as the new ones pop, I just put Miasma and Bio on them, and just going out down the list like that. It's like anything that's not snared, I'm trying to snare it.
So I have 4 minutes left on food. I don't know how you guys are doing.
Well, we
But
got
I've got 3,
we have
but
12
we also
minutes
only
in
have
here.
yeah.
3 minutes on food, and if I get my kids ready for bed now, I'd only have to take like 3 or 4 minutes at 10 to put them to bed. So up to you guys what you want to do.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, we're gonna need to reset anyway. It's only 12 minutes left, so.
Yeah.
So one more pull, and then
Sure.
or did you mean now?
It doesn't matter. We can do one more pull. That was exciting. Made some progress. Let's go.
I need deliverance. Yeah, that's good for tanking.
Not my
things.
problem.
I didn't mean stop. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, that's we agreed on that a long time ago. If people click ready, you assume that they're ready.
Yeah.
I know it gets aggravating when there's like miscues on the pull timing, but trust me, having raided with another group, like it's excruciating sometimes trying to get that shit like it shouldn't be hard. But it's always
No,
that
it's
guy
hard.
who's like tabbed out. Oh, I'm ready. Yeah, go ahead. Click fucking ready. Tempest.
Old Bears.
She was the worst. For that.
Stream's on, man. Stream's on.
I'm just joking. I mean, she knows. I've said it to her face a million times.
Oh, I got a cat. Cat's going in front of the screen. No promises, guys. No guarantees.
Oh, God. They know.
He's
I
got
swear
cat
they
aggro.
know. They know. Oh.
Oh,
that
Rip.
has nothing to do with the cat. I'll have you know.
Nope, Reggie's body was not ready.
That second win, though.
Yeah, cats definitely know when you're busy. Like, hey, I'm gonna stand right here.
Cat quit because I got a water bottle and I
Come
spray
on,
him
I didn't get
every
the
single time.
invincibility there. That's some bullshit.
Oh, you
Did
died?
you get hit by the?
Just
It's on me, I'm going to
immediately
see,
spawn
see,
and
see,
get
see,
Going to
hit.
see as well.
See.
Go ahead.
And you has it.
Rip.
Well, that didn't last long. I'm gonna pop all my cooldowns and see what happened.
So, guys,
That
do you want to
didn't
hear the most heartbreaking story I've ever heard? So, Precia Jedley, Risotto, who used to be in our group.
Mhm.
Risotto's like an EMT. He's pre-med, so he's doing some kind of program where he rides along with the EMT guys.
Mhm.
And the town he lives in, whatever, it's like an EMT/fire station. So he's working there, but he brings his laptop, and they're going to raid. They're ahead of Hard and Rage. They're at 17%. No one on our server has cleared the fight. All of a sudden, they hear the alarm go off in the background. He's like, guys, I'm so sorry. And disconnects. Like, you can't be like, oh, I'll go in a few minutes, because literally an ambulance call.
You have to go.
Oh
then,
my
yeah.
god.
Damn.
That's horrible.
That sucks.
Their
Like
best
just
friend
now?
ever.
Just tonight?
No. This was before Namasu's group cleared. This was last week when they raided. That's why they kind of took some time off, I think.
Well,